Um, this is unexpected start the episode. Guys, welcome back into another episode here of Timelocke. Right now we're hanging out inside the block, it looks like. That is yeah, that's weird. You never know what is gonna start off with. Yeah, so we're back here, working on some stuff. Last time we were down this way working on okay, real quick, before we get distracted, I wanna drop some iron smelted. So we have it. We got this from our cave expedition. But yeah, so today what we're gonna work on is maybe we can get through the door. Continue working on this hallway down here that we excavated out last time. So we made this walkway last time. It was a mess. I don't know what was going on. I don't know if I was deprived, I was hungry, but we got this here and we got this all worked out here. So today we are gonna continue this along and hopefully get this part all knocked out so we can get all the tunneling done and we can start working on the next part of the base, which would be really nice because I'm ready to move along from this and work on some other stuff. Oh, so it's weird whenever I do these bulk um recording sessions because I never know what's gonna happen by the end of it because right now I get enough for a week out. So if things go correct, this will be coming out on the 23rd of December. So that means it's gonna be Christmas Eve, their next episode, which is just kind of wild to think about that it's that close already, and in my mind I'm still not like mentally ready for it in the slightest. So that means I need to get some stuff done. So it's really funny that I'm literally taking out part of our mine, which shows, I guess somehow this could be a really fast travel just to fly down here and just walk in here, and then we're immediately into this underground area. Everything has this just level of connectivity, which is funny too, because like I like the idea of having everything connected in multiple ways to do stuff, but some of these are not planned. It's just results of working so close together for everything. Like in case of me dying and losing all my stuff, I like having tons of ways to get around it. The next thing we gotta do is the other wall. This is literally the hard part, is gonna be just doing this part, which is not difficult to the slightest. Makes this really nice. What was I gonna say? I was thinking back on a few of the first episodes because I have edited now the first 3 episodes from this week to be uploaded, which is good that I actually started because I had a really bad habit of not editing the videos till the day of. I keep telling myself, yeah, I'm just gonna edit all the videos I did and then that's it. Well, I was actually editing the third one and I said, you know what? I got another little bit of time. Let's at least get a week out on vids. So that's what we're doing here. Which can't hate myself being above. It's only because it's the holiday season, and I know if I don't do it now, I'm just not gonna do it. But hey, I don't count it as that. I count it as me going above and getting things done, being proactive, not because I literally won't have the time to. Okay. Now let's figure out where we're gonna put some torches at. There. Okay. We should probably wait on this part. That'd make more sense. Am I doing this part wrong? I'm trying to think how I was doing on the other parts. Worry about it yet. That should be more than enough. Oh, never mind. That's only 12. It's just one piece of cobble for one of these. I mean, it's not a horrible conversion, especially because of how abundant cobble is, and I know the recipe will 100 times more annoying in the future, so gotta like what I got for the moment. And just make tons of these before the recipe changes. What if we put that there? Oh, that's we broke ours, our axe. Okay. I don't have any iron left over, so doing this by hand. So another thing that I want to do, which depending on when I upload this, I could have already done it, but I need to make some shorts to I'll advertise the series and explain things because I haven't really done that yet. Because like I've been pretty quiet here, just thinking and yeah, just placing blocks. I guess that's what I get the later at night I end up recording these things. But I need to advertise and get the name out there of this because I mean I have the option, the back burner of advertising it to 11,000 people, but I don't really. I kind of find that cheating. Using another platform to try to boost this one. Obviously, down the road, if I get something that I'm really proud of, heck yeah, I will promote it because there's a lot of overlap between these two audiences. I will say between Pokemoners and Minecrafters. A lot of people play both. A lot of young people follow me. I definitely think it could be beneficial. Oh crap, zombie! But I'm not proud of what I do yet. And if I get to a point where I'm proud of it, then I'll definitely wanna advertise it. But until, we get to that point, I'm gonna just leave it like this. But yeah, that is the goal though. Eventually, down the line, because that'd be a boost of a few hundred subscribers. I would hope if, the content's good enough and people like it. And hey, if you're binge watching this from Pokemon Brackets, welcome in. I hope you're enjoying it so far. That's gonna be for the future when I eventually do that. If, when, how. I'm not gonna question how it happens. I just know eventually it probably is gonna happen. I don't think he can get up here at all. No, there's zero shot. There's zero shot or way he can even get up here. He's trying his pathfinding, trying to find something, but I couldn't find a way for him to get up. So I guess we just ignore him for now. And if he jumps me, then I'm stupid. I guess that's really the only way to say it. Because I mean, it looked like there was no foreseeable way for him to jump up here. Really, if I block off the only chance he had of getting in here. But yeah, that's one of the goals going into 26, which I'm gonna have to make a goal video of what I want to do for the next year. Because again, as we said before, this is a podcast light type of thing where I want to hold memories and stuff like that from my past and other stuff similar as a time capsule. There's a way that I have said it in the past. Always going to be a goal of this. Obviously, this is going to evolve and it's going to change. Who knows? I could take a completely 180 and make this kids content be all joyful, and who knows what happened. I mean, that's a possibility. I mean, look at it, Stampy, as I talk about every couple episodes. That's how they did it, and as you see, he had a little bit of success. So it really is just gonna depend. Oh, crap. I don't have a. Okay, so need to go get another axe. But yeah, basically, this is about all done, which is really good to see that we're getting close. Okay, so it is just over there, then it goes into that. So let's go grab this iron we got in the furnace. Only I wouldn't have blocked it off yet. I could have took that. I could have took the mining entrance in and saved myself a bit of a trip because this is a long way to get up and down. I think I do want to make an entrance to link into the mine eventually, but we'll figure it out. And I have no crafting table in this hallway. All the way down here. Does suck though. I got to use most of it, just giving us torches, tools that broke. So just to replace the axe and pickaxes, all of it gone. Yeah, no. So I did that right actually. Um, so I just need 12 of the stone slabs. Have two left over if I did my math correct. I would always do my math right and not mess it up. So look at that. We're a genius. I know. Don't worry. You don't have to tell me. I already know. And it's gonna feel good to get this done. And all we got left now is torch that. And boom. Just like that, we got always all connected. I got this kept open. Might as well keep this open for the time being because I'll plan. Because there's some caves down there I do want to hit. And if I close that, there's a 99% chance I forget about it. Probably higher than that, honestly. But now, everything is kind of planned out for this. Besides that, one thing I do want to do, I do need to make an infinite water source in the base. I should probably go do that in our area up here, just so I have a spot with all that water in it for if I need it in it. Crap, I sound British. We can't be British around here. We don't believe in that. But yeah, every episode, the it's gonna be a longer and longer adventure back to here. Also, on the idea of that, this area, which I've not been over to in a long time. It's so weird looking at a sign now because I wrote this October 1st on the first episode of this, which is really weird. That's just been sitting there for so long, and we got the old cave system we don't use anymore and stuff like that. So it already feels like a time capsule walking back over there. In this area, I'm trying to get used to now this open space. One thing I have been thinking about is oh, never mind. I was thinking about pushing this wall over just and make it asymmetric and just make my mind happier. So there's more walk space down, but no, we won't worry about that. So what I was thinking is we need a spot for some just for a water source. We could make a room for that or something. What I'm thinking for now is literally putting two torches down and putting the water source in here. So we have some down here if we ever need it. Not like we're gonna be farming or anything, but still. Let's take a walk over. We don't use these paths. We don't have not been outside to build in a long time. This bridge does need fixed and some other stuff. I do want to make this. We should definitely have this go over to this, which is another thing on the list after we wrap up that area down there. I think it'll be a good time to take a break from the basement and start to work out here because I do want to make this place actually look nice. I'm gonna end up changing just this boxy house that we have, just because we could we could do better than that. But you know, it'll be another Futures Day problem to worry about down the line. But now we got ourselves infinite water source, nice. Just so I don't have to walk tons to get it. But I think that's gonna be it for this episode. This was a shorter one, and we get closer and closer to Christmas, so that'll be really fun to see. And I hope you guys are having a good day, and I'll see you next time. I should just, that sounds like more of an intro than an exit, but bye.